Yeah, it's incredible to be back doing what we love to do. By the time we start the season, it'll be over 600 days since our last game. So I think it gives us great perspective on the privilege that we have to play this amazing sport and to be active and represent York University. And we're all looking forward to doing that again and getting back at it on the ice. Yeah, I don't think it was the most disappointing because we were at a national championships and I think a lot of teams would have loved to have been there. Yeah, we didn't get to play and that was, disappointing, especially for our senior players that, what they thought would be their last game of their university career, they never got to play. So that was sad. But, the positive side was we were at the national championship and, where there were 33 other teams that wanted to be there. And we were fortunate to be one of the 8 that was there. So I look at it from the positives that we had that season, and I also look at it as glass half full. We're undefeated at the national championships. Yeah, I feel really lucky as a coach that we have a great group of veterans returning. We have great leadership. So Kelsey McComb and Courtney Gardner are co-captaining the team. They're big players on the ice in how they play the game, and they're, I think, big in our dressing room. And then they're surrounded by a bunch of other great leaders. So people like Taylor Murphy and Ellen Donaldson, Maddie Davey, Carolyn Eagles, Brooke Anderson. So we've got a really good core group that are returning. Yeah, we have 14 new players to our roster, which is 50% plus of our lineup. And for some of them, they're in second year of university, but they never really had kind of the athletic experience. And for others, they're coming in and after having their last year of high school be the lockdown season. So it's hard to know how they're each going to adjust to this new challenge. But so far in preseason, they've been all fantastic. So I think we have a number of great additions. On the back end, Sarah McLennan and Olivia DeChantis are going to step in and do a good job for us. We have Kaylee LaPonce, who's going to bring stability and a veteran presence as a transfer. And up front, we've got a multitude of players that are going to contribute over time. I think, we're going to have to score by committee a little bit this year. I think our expectation is to improve over the course of the year, and I think by the end of the season we hope to be as good a team as we can be. So that's really open-ended and a bit fluffy, but we're in a really tough division. It's really, really competitive. 5 of the 6 teams are going to make the playoffs. Our goal is to be one of the 5. Ideally, we'd like to put ourselves in the top 2 or 3, but I think that's going to be challenging. And I think we're going to have to face the bumps in the road and learn from them. And really, especially this year with the playoffs being one and done, we have a lot to learn and to prepare for those opportunities. And I think that's really our goal, is to be in the best position possible come playoffs. I really do. I mean, I felt that even with a series, that if you make the playoffs in the OUA, you have a chance to win because it's so competitive from top to bottom that any team can win. I mean, last time round, we lost our last regular season game to Laurier 1-0, and they finished 12th. And we were a ranked team, and we went all the way to national championship. So if you can get into the playoffs, anything can happen. I think our biggest strength is the culture that we have surrounding the team. We use the word wanu, which is a Maori phrase, which encompasses family, not just your immediate family, but your community and ancestry. And I think, there are great women that built this program from the late 1960s till now, and the great women that are here now, we really rely on one another as a family, and I think that's really where we draw our strength from.